One of the things that I've noticed during my Sister Wives rewatch is how Robyn's parenting philosophy is really different from the rest of the family. I didn't pull clips from this. If in the future you want me to pull clips, let me know, but I'm just going to talk about it. So in the very first episode, one of the things that they discuss is their kids going into polygamy. And I think it was Christine is talking, and he kind of says, it's up to them to decide. And Janelle kind of butts in and goes, I just want them to go to college first before they get married. And Cody chimes in and says, I want them to marry for love because I married for love each time, which boy, is that a shock, because I started season 1 and we finished up we kept like the Sunday night schedule, and we went straight from Tell All Part 3 season 17 to season 1 episode 1, and it was like, wow, this is such a shock to jump back to after having seen it. But that is their philosophy. Their kids can do what they want, and that's really apparent, and that has come up numerous times. But right off the bat, you can see that Robyn does not feel this way. Robyn wants the kids to go into polygamy. And you see that specifically, I'm thinking season 1, episode 3. This is the episode where Robyn moves from wherever she was at to Lehigh to live within a couple blocks of the family, within a mile of the family. And Maddie is already there as everyone is going down to go pick her, or going up, or wherever she was, I think down, to go get her. Maddie is already there helping her pack and stuff. And there's this conversation that she has with Maddie where she says, oh, so you don't want to have multiple wives, you want to be polygamous? And she's like, no, absolutely not. I want one man, that's it. I want to be this only wife, like 1-to-1, that's all of it. And Robyn says something along the lines of, oh, but then you wouldn't have someone like me joining your life. And Maddie's like, oh, well, but you can already right there see that this subtle like pressure of like, oh, so you don't love me? You don't love me enough? And this is a kind of a game that Robyn plays through the whole season. But it's interesting because you can see the difference that, Robyn came into this family, and my theory is really she thought that this is where the family is, this is where Robyn is, and they would kind of meet, I'd say, more towards Robyn's side because her way is so much better. And then, of course, they had 3 wives, and Cody had already figured it out, and Robyn was kind of over here. And what ended up happening was Cody kind of split off and went and joined Robyn. But it's interesting because when you know these things already, it really stands out how she's already kind of pressuring the kids that like polygamy is better and our religion is better, even though the original wives didn't have that attitude at all. So there you go.